My name is Alex Kim. I'm from South Korea, class of 2026. I'm currently attending University of Oregon sports product management. The culture moves really, really fast in Korea. Like, the country itself is smaller than most states, so I would say the shoes that I have right now is definitely not the most latest Gen Z styles. They're more into flat, like ballet shoes, Adidas shoes. Obsessed in collecting, but also they want something like made for them, just because in the past Korea was not a big country and they didn't get many pair of shoes that were like specifically made for that culture. The Under Armour Curry 2s. That's the reason I got into sneakers, because it was one of the coolest sneakers that I ever wanted, and my dad actually got it for me, and voila, it became this. It's definitely in the triple digit. I'm gonna say that because I stopped counting after like 20 pairs. Like, I don't know if you can see, this is a pair of Air Force One. Not the OG, but it's the collab. But it's significant because it has a sign of the original designer of the Air Force One, Bruce Kilgore. I didn't really expect him to meet him, which is surprising. I couldn't believe he was there. And you know, Greg, our instructor, introduced him to us. It's like, hey, this is Bruce Kilgore. I was like, you're that guy. You're the legend. Like, these shoes will probably outlast all of us. Yeah, it was a full circle moment, just talking to him like, hey, you're the guy who made this cool shoe. And I have this pair signed by him, so this will never leave my collection. Air Jordan 11, black and red. I remember when this came out, it was 2019, it was Christmas. I was like, I'm gonna get this no matter what, and I got it. I got the I got him screen, and still with me. Penny ones. I don't know, any of you guys know Penny Hardaway? He was supposed to be the next upcoming Michael Jordan, and these shoes, I don't know, this air bubble really got me, and the logo behind it, it's Penny, because magician, he played for the Orlando Magic. So this is my latest purchase. Pay full retail, Jordan 3 sole. Obviously I'm from South Korea, so I had to have him, like, no matter what. Definitely has design details that you could tell if you're a Korean, like obviously the Korean flag. And if you see the back of the tongue, it has Korean symbols, Korean letters. It says Jung, which means human-to-human connection. It's like networking, but more of an emotional aspect into it. And then on the other side, it has Gun, it means dream. It's really hard to explain because when I first got here, Korea was just such minor country that no one really knows about, no one really acknowledged it, maybe Gangnam Style. But now, doing this collaboration with Jordan and K-pop and BTS just popping up, it's good to see where Korean culture's at now, and hopefully it gets bigger. Second most important pair of my collection, obviously, Jordan 3 Black Cements. What makes this pair really iconic is that the original designer, Tinker Hatfield, signed it. It was a great moment just because we weren't notified that he was going to be there. This is not for sale. Gonna stay in my collection. I don't care if the sole separates, the upper's gonna stay with me to the day I die. These are not factory defects. I know it doesn't look clean, but if you guys see my LinkedIn, I spend so much time stitching these letters. Crazy, just blood, sweat, and tears. Literally, I was sweating while stitching these. Wore it a few times. I went to Nike World Headquarters wearing these, and people were literally looking at my toes when I was talking to them. And not a bad thing. Shoe company. Shoe definitely this catches the eye, because it's a pair of shoes. Looks like it from the far, but if you look closer, it's a little bit different, a little bit janky, but definitely this pair, because I definitely got to connect with a lot of people making a pair of shoes. It's my passion. Like, it's a good way to show your passion, and they know how hard it is to make a shoe from scratch. So this pair definitely helped me just talk to people, connect with people, make new relationships. This is also gonna stay with me for a while. It's a good conversation starter. No one really can say I made a shoe out of leather and they're Jordans. Because before joining this program, all I thought was people design and make it, which I was wrong. People do research. People make shoes for a reason, both function and culture-wise. And I think I put more focus into culture and the storytelling aspect now more than function, just because I don't play basketball as much. If I didn't know like the behind story of the Jordan 3 sole, I would have never bought it. It's just, I would have thought of it as like a lazy word, put a flag and like, just sell it to people. But since now I know the storytelling, like different lining fabric they use for the Korean culture, just the aged outsole and mismatched outsole. So I would say definitely like storytelling and what drives me to buy product now. I wish you could make a performance product that make people comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. Recently, I started running. I finished my first half marathon, and I don't have it up here, but I was wearing the Primera 18s, and that shoe really represented what I want a sports product to do. Like, I was nervous, I was worried about injuries, but every time I ran in that shoes, gave me like this emotional factor of, hey, you got this. Like, you're not gonna get injured. Maybe you won't be able to walk tomorrow because of all the 13 miles run you did, but I got you. I wish I could give that emotional support by making these cool shoes, and hopefully featured maybe in the future, yeah, in one of these videos.